a little bit more dynamic. And the word dynamic means change. And as a linebacker, dynamic means my ability to change direction. Dynamic means my ability to change the momentum of the offense. My dynamic means me being able to change the purpose of the offense. Dynamic means my play changing the outcome of our defense because of the way I play. Those around you are going to play better because of the way you play. You make everybody else right. And I'm sure your coach talks about it in those terms to you. So there we got the drop again. You did a good job. Now we get hampered. Now, if you've got secondary contain responsibility, let's talk about that real quick. All right, because this is something that's really tough. So secondary contain, it's run action, but right now the fullback's going one way, the tailback's going the other way. The other thing I have in my report here is I got high hats. So right now I've got conflict by that split flow. Anytime I get split flow, I need to be cautious. I need to slow my read down. So right now I'm thinking, do I got a chance? Do I have a chance here of this being play action or cutback? The quarterback is taking it back. We'll be able to see as it comes off the line. I got a lot of high hats in here. So I'm anxious about it. There's a little conflict here. So I got to wait and see. I got to be cautious about what's going to take place. Boom. So now you knew. And it's, again, I'm really impressed with your eyes, Stephen. You've put those three things right here together. Now the quarterback clears the back, but you've already gone and you've engaged that inside receiver, which is excellent. Now, I'm assuming in this defense, because you did come up, and that's all I have right now is an assumption. So that's why if we were talking live, then we would have the ability, you'd say, could tell me what you do here, right? So now as he breaks contain, and for me, secondary contain happens when he breaks a guard box. We don't want to be caught in the middle, right? So here we are. We're in a drop. He's here. Now he's gonna break contain and extend the play. If you have right now secondary contain responsibility, you need to fire your gun right now. You need to pull the trigger, and you need to get downhill right now, inside out to the via his neck, ready to tackle him in that strike zone between his numbers and his thigh boards. You want to step on his toes. Remember, in tackling, it's leverage, launch, lock, and land. So right now, if you decided I have secondary contain, or you get caught, you make a mistake. So whether this was purposeful or not, you've made a decision to secondary contain. You have got to commit to that. If you go right now and you're in an angle where you can hit that strike zone on that quarterback, you're going to affect his ability to throw the football. So let's watch. So here you come. See how we're pausing here a little bit? You've lost leverage a little bit. Keep it coming. You want to take away the distance. You want to eliminate space. Two things: tackling and man coverage for a linebacker. Eliminate space and pin the hip. Those are two principles that apply both to tackling and man coverage. You're going to do the same thing here. Whether you are playing man on a receiver here, if number one was a receiver, or he's the ball carrier, two principles apply. Erase space. Erase the space between he and you. Secondly, pin his hip. So you want to be coming to that near hip. Your friend is going to be the boundary. Your friend is pursuit. So you need to be coming at an angle so that you can tackle him. You can attack the football strike zone. So go ahead and come downhill right now. Come downhill, boom. And now run through. Let's take that back because this is one that you missed. This is great. This is why I like game film. So here you are, right here, boom. And we lost our leverage just a little bit. Let's take it back. See if I can get a little bit further back on this one. Here we go, Stephen. Let's go. Let's go back a little bit further. Got to dissect this, right? This is just like a doctor doing surgery. So there you are. Now you commit step by step. Boom. Remember, I'm going to eliminate space, and I want to pin this near hip. and then you can just run right through them. Don't dance. I'm not going to buy you a corsage. It's not the prom. This is football. So eliminate space, pin his hip, whether I'm playing man coverage or I'm tackling. So keep coming downhill. Right here. I want to be inside out. I don't care. He stops his feet. I'm closing space. I'm going to wrap him in the strike zone. I'm going to lock, and I'm going to land him. And now it's going to be third and extra long. I got to tackle for loss. I got a sack here. And now, just what I said, you have impacted this play. You've changed. You're dynamic. You've changed the success of the offense. You've impacted the success of your defense. And you changed how everybody around you is going to play. So eliminate space right now. Get there. Lock him. Now, right here, don't dance. Keep closing to that near hip. I like your athletic. I like the bend. Now let's launch, lock, and land. All right? Okay, and then we'll get that tackle. Now, eventually you got his ankles. You rolled him out of bounds. You got him behind. But I think you can be even better. It's a better between being good and being elite, Stephen. And I'd like to say I want you to be an elite player.